Well, let's get to the latest developments in Uttar Pradesh on the farmers' issue. And farmers in Lakhimpur-Kheri who have been protesting over Sunday's violence have decided to call off the protest from ground zero and cremate the dead after the government announced hefty compensation for the dead and the injured. But now a viral video appears to show farmers being run over in Lakhimpur. The purported video of the incident. This viral video appears to show the farmers being run over by vehicles. A 25-second video which is being shared on social media. It purportedly shows a vehicle with blaring sirens running over the farmers. Let's just take a look. Shows a jeep and another vehicle approaching farmers from behind, and farmers fall to the ground as the vehicle hits them. Some scrambling to get out of the way. It's unclear who's driving the vehicles in the video. The farmers, remember, have alleged it was the minister's son who was driving the lead vehicle, though he has denied this. Let's go across to Alok Pandey now for more. And Alok, even as this, something of a truce has been called between the farmers and the government over this entire incident, now this video actually purportedly shows the moment when farmers were mowed down by the vehicles.
Well, you are absolutely right. And while the police have not verified the authenticity of the video, or it is unlikely that they will verify it because many videos have circulated on social media, I have to point out two or three things about the video. Number one, the video totally matches the location. I was there yesterday, and the location that is seen in this video, in and around where the vehicles are hitting, is absolutely the same as it was when I was there yesterday. That's number one. Many farmers came up to me yesterday and gave me exactly the same sequence of events that appears to be seen in this video. They said that we were almost called off our program to show black flags to the Deputy Chief Minister of UP, and we were returning. We were all returning, and that's when these three vehicles came from behind, and they literally hit us and crushed a few of us. Now, this is exactly what you see happening in the video. The third aspect is that at least two vehicles that are seen in this video match the description that I saw on the ground of the vehicles that were allegedly involved. And one of them was a Mahindra Thar, and that was then later burnt by angry farmers. And the lead vehicle here also appears to be a Mahindra Thar. The second vehicle was a Fortuner, according to the farmers, and the vehicle here also appears to be an SUV. So these are the things that seem to match with details given by farmers on the ground. It's a shocking video, and the farmers' side has maintained that there was utmost provocation, that these people were caught unawares literally, and that the attack or the purported attack was from behind. The farmers, of course, have alleged that it is the son of Ajay Mishra, the MOF home and the Kheri MP, who was in one of those vehicles or driving one of those vehicles when the incident happened. I have to point out that looking at this video, you cannot make that out. The man who appears to be driving, it's not clear whether he's the MP's son or he's somebody else. The MP's son has denied that he was in those vehicles. He claims that he was in his village and that he did not step out of his village, that he was being to last a moment's separation for an event that was supposed to happen. So this is what it is right now. There has been a murder FIR against Ashish Mishra, the son of MOF home, but he has not been arrested. Till day before, he was giving out interviews proclaiming his innocence. We don't know where he is right now. His father held a press conference in Lakhimpur yesterday, defending his son, saying that it was an accident, etc. But if you look at this video and then you look at the kind of accident narrative that seems to have been peddled by the MP, his son, and even some in the police, there seems to be a contradiction. Whether the police will come out and say anything about this video, whether they will say we are investigating, which is the standard answer that you seem to get from the UP police whenever there is a high-profile investigation, remains to be seen. The funerals, we believe, of the farmers who died, there is some confusion about whether they could have happened overnight or whether they will happen this morning. At least one of them will happen this morning. This is where I am headed to Gargi. This is in a place called Palia, where a farmer whose name was Lovepreet Singh. He was very young, I believe just 20 or a little over 20. He had died in one of those in the incident. So his funeral at least is going to happen this morning. And those are the sequence of events. Just 10 more seconds. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, I believe, the Congress leader who has been arrested by the UP police and kept in Sitapur, which is the next to Lakhimpur, I believe she continues to remain there, and she is insisting that if she will travel to Lakhimpur. The police insist that they are not going to allow her to do that. So the stalemate there also continues.